Now I'd like to talk about our efforts to help people who are finding it difficult to pay their bills. The pandemic has created unprecedented challenges. People who did all the right things, who worked and were able to pay their rent and their bills, have found themselves out of work and also out of money. Virginians are facing a number of difficulties, but having a safe and stable place to call home shouldn't be one of them. Housing stability is a nationwide challenge, and Virginia has worked to be a national leader in ending homelessness and investing in affordable housing. We also recognize that we have an eviction crisis in Virginia, and a number of our localities have had some of the highest rates of evictions in our country. Over the last 2 years, we have worked closely with the General Assembly and localities on programs to reduce the rate of evictions. However, the pandemic has demonstrated that many families, especially minority families, are one financial challenge away from an eviction. Early in the pandemic, my administration worked with the Virginia Supreme Court to stop eviction cases. Then, at my request, they put a moratorium in place. They extended it through June the 28th. Well, that's Sunday. Once the moratorium is lifted, it is expected that thousands of Virginians will face eviction, and that's just not acceptable. So today I'm calling on our Chief Circuit Court judges around the state to further extend the moratorium as appropriate in their locality. They have the authority to do so. In addition, we are taking action at the state level. I have directed the Virginia Department of Housing and Community Development to create the Virginia Rent and Mortgage Relief Program using $50 million in Federal CARES Act funds. The program will help cover rent and mortgage payments on behalf of households who are experiencing financial instability due to the pandemic. Because we know the pandemic is having a disproportionate health and financial impact on people of color, this program will have an equity lens and target outreach to those communities. I urge all landlords and lenders to partner with the state on this effort so we can help families get current on their rental and mortgage payments. Our priority is to prevent evictions and help get Virginians back on track with their rent and mortgage payments. More information, including how to apply, will be available when the program launches on Monday, June the 29th.